Those of you who got an invite, welcome to Nerd Prom.
No matter where in the world you are, we're all Nerds International. With the hyphen.
Alright, YouTube, it's Mr. Mean coming at you from very sunny but not so humid Beaumont, Texas. We actually had a decent day today. A little windy, pretty sunny, nice all the way around, so can't really complain. It was a good day. Home from work, had dinner, made pizza for me and the wife. Baby ate baby food because that's what the baby gets. No pizza for baby. So my friend Questwise and a couple other YouTubers have started their RPGADay 2017. Starts today, April 1st. It is currently about 7:45 my time here in Beaumont. And just wanted to do a quick video to chime in on the RPGADay for 2017. I'll put an image in the video here that you can see all, I think it's 30 or 31 days. I think it's 31 days. You can see all the whole calendar and what everybody's supposed to talk about, just to bring awareness and support RPGs. And as you guys know, you watch my channel, you know I'm a huge fan of RPGs and anything RPG related. So today's question was, what game do you want to be playing, would you like to play that you're not playing? And for me, I'm first and foremost, I'm a huge sci-fi and superheroes fan. I mean, fantasy is great, and I play fantasy games, obviously, RPGs, but it's not my forte. It's not what I love to run. I like to run fantasy, I like to run sci-fi and or superheroes, or a mix of the two. But for RPGDay1, what game would you like to be playing that you're not? Worlds in Peril. This is what I would like to be playing. This is by God, who produces this? It's an indie production, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's written by Kyle Simmons, and then it's basically based on the Apocalypse engine, which fuels Apocalypse, and then Dungeon World, and a couple of other games. So it's very narrative driven, very much. The GM spends a lot of time saying "and," which I think is really cool. You don't need to roll hardly any dice. Players can roll most of the dice. The GM can roll dice if they want to. It depends on your style. I like rolling dice. But yeah, this was a Kickstarter that I backed a couple of years ago. Let's see if there's a date in here. I don't remember. It's 2015. So 2 years ago. And it's 200 pages. My name's in here. I was a Kickstarter backer. It's really well done. I can't say enough good things about this game. I've yet to get to play it. Jonathan Rector did the art, and he's a pretty well-known comic book artist. He has a YouTube channel. If you don't know about it, go out and check it. The art on the back is pretty cool. This is very much a superhero game. Jonathan Rector also has a G Plus channel. For those of you that are, I'm a big G Pluser. I prefer it to Facebook. But his art is phenomenal. I'm a huge Storm Cook fan. Storm Cook does a lot of the art for Mutants and Masterminds, especially 2nd edition. He didn't do so much in 3rd edition, but he's done quite a bit of art. And Storm is a great artist as well. And I think Rector is right up there with him. I really dig his style. It's very fluid. It's very moving. And this book has a ton of art in it. I mean, it's kind of almost, I don't want to say anime because I think that term is overused, but it's a very cartoony, for lack of a better word, anime, manga. There we go. It's a manga style. Yeah, there's a fantastic piece of art. So anyway, this is a superhero game set in basically the Apocalypse engine. They've tweaked it a little bit for this game system. What's neat about this game is when you start it, it starts with a comic book, and the comic book kind of teaches you how to play the game. Doesn't go in super depth or anything, but it gives you the basics. and you go from there, and your players have to. It's one of those ones where it's cooperative because it's a cooperative storytelling game. So your players need to be all present, at least most of them, and you sit down and you all tell a story, and it's really cool because you dictate how everybody knows everybody, and how the players and their powers work together and stuff. So it's really cool. So I've yet to get to play it. I've watched a couple of videos on YouTube of people playing it, and it looks amazing. It looks a lot of fun. I really, really want to give it a try. It's one I think I would prefer to play as opposed to GM, but hey, I'm unfortunately stuck in that role that 90% of the games that I want to play, no one else wants to play unless I GM them. So you know what that means. That means I don't get to play. I get to GM. And that's okay. I'm used to that. It's been going on for years. So it's all good. I don't really have a problem. So that was today's RPG a day video. I want to keep them short and sweet. This one's going on 6 minutes. So anyway, as always, support your local game stores, support your retailers that you enjoy their products from, and your producers and the guys that make these very cool games, and support them. So anyway, as always, it's Mr. Mean signing out saying peace and hair grease, and remember, be nice.